Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Estamos aqui para mais uma chamada aqui do SBU in situ, direto da AUA 2022. E estamos aqui com a doutora Stacy Lobb, que é a coordenadora das publicações sociais, enfim, da AUA. Nós vamos aqui conversar um pouco a respeito das mídias sociais. And thank you, Stacy, for being with us. We're from Brazil. And we know social media are now not the future, but it's what's going on now. And how can it affect our practice in urology and use it better? You made a lot of speech here about this, so can you talk something about it?
Totally. Yes, I think it really can help us practice better. I think there's so much on social media for doctors. It's a great way to learn education. I mean, I stay up to date on all kinds of research updates through social media. All the journals are on there. You can even have case discussions with colleagues, so it's a great way to crowdsource about different, important topics in the field. And also for patient education. These networks are just huge, and it's so important that we get good information out there because there's so much fake news, all kinds of stuff. I mean, just in the past few weeks, there's stuff about testicular tanning and all kinds of just bogus stories. And so we really need to take ownership of this and have a voice out there to share accurate, good content with patients.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really good. And you are really enthusiastic for technology, and you are going now to the plenary and go to speech about the apps. So can you bring us something new to Brazil?
For sure. I think we're using apps a lot in our practice here in the US. Telemedicine especially really took off during the pandemic. So there's a lot of great apps to, help connect with patients, to call patients without showing them your phone number. There's a lot of educational apps. All the different guidelines have apps. So especially a lot of our residents and trainees are using these apps. Of course, social media apps. Another thing I'm going to talk about in the session is we designed a new mobile-friendly website. You can find it at helix.guide, and it's about prostate cancer genetic testing. Now we're realizing that a lot of men with prostate cancer actually need genetic testing, but this is all very new, and a lot of urologists aren't totally sure yet who needs it or who doesn't. So our mobile-friendly application at helix.guide can take you through a series of interactive questions to figure out if the patient should have genetic counseling and genetic testing, and some information about just what the genetic testing shows, what do the results mean, stuff like that. But if, for patients, there's a lot of good apps too. There's apps that help you find a public restroom. There's apps that you can check your uroflow. We actually played around with it at home before my lecture to see, and it does a very good job. It can, capture your flow rate and stuff like that just by listening to you pee in the bathroom. There's voiding diary apps. So whatever your practice is, there's almost certainly apps out there that could help you, collect more data from your patients.
Yes, we are eager to see the plenary, so she's going there. And thank you very much, Stacy. We appreciate it. Thank you.